Hi, welcome to our ukulele finger-picking tutorial 8. I'm so glad that we have come so far. Let's hope that we can continue with this. Well, today I want to teach you how to finger-picking a Chinese gospel song called 野地的花. Alright, and 野地的花 actually means the wildflowers. And it's based on Matthew chapter 6 verse 25 to verse 34 in the Bible. And let me read to you in NIV. It says, therefore I tell you to not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And verse 28, and why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today, and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much clothe you, you of little faith? And verse 31, so do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. And verse 33, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Right. So there's Matthew chapter 6, verse 25 to verse 34. A moment like this about the COVID-19 issues, I will understand when I will expect to see that many people will lose their job, many people will lose their business, and there will be very, very difficult time ahead. And I thought this song, which is taken from these verses in the Bible, will be a great song for us to sing and to remind us that we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about our needs, because God will provide for us. God is our heavenly Father. Jesus tells us to look at the birds. They don't have to worry. And God feed them. And look at the flowers. Jesus said, and God clothes them. So this song is about this passage for us to trust God. And what we need to do is to continue to do what He wants us to do, and we can leave our concerns and our worries to Him. So 野地的花, let's try. Okay, for the past many lessons, I often emphasize that we place these two fingers on the first two string and the thumb on the third string. But for these lessons, I want to teach you another method. Alright, this method we normally use in the guitar, finger picking. Alright, so we're going to place these three fingers on the first three string. The ring finger on the first string, the middle finger on the second string, and the pointer finger on the third string, and the thumb on the fourth string. Right, so you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-beat song. Alright, for example, I play an F is 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1 would be the first two string and the fourth string together. 1, 2 will be using the pointer finger on the third string. Alright, 3 will be using these two fingers on the first two string, and then the 4 will be again using the pointer finger on the third string. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go into the song. 创造美丽的衣裳。天空的鸟儿从来不为生活忙。慈爱的天父天天都看图，他恩爱世上人，为他们定备永生的路。一切需要天父已经的知道，我心中烦恼让他让你被除掉。慈爱的天父天天都看图，他是全能的主，信靠的人真是有福。Alright, if you realize that some of the chords you cannot complete the whole cycle of the finger picking, so you just play wherever you can and then you quickly change to another chord. For example, the third line, the B flat, it will be alright, A minor, alright. Instead of doing this, you cannot complete, so you just B flat, A minor, and then you go on. Alright. So please try. It's a difficult song to play, I admit. Please try, and the words are very meaningful. Remind us that God is always our provider. He will provide for us, alright, in our needs, for our needs. Alright. So remember Matthew 6:33, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be yours as well. Happy trying, and God bless.